Alright, so we're currently getting started on Fury wiring.
Is this 14 or 12?
It says 14 on the
This here.
on the what do you call that stuff? The insulator?
And this says 14?
Yeah.
It seems like it's... There it is.
Let me see it.
Okay, there you go.
I think it's right on here.
So do we have any heat shrink?
Yeah.
I want to put it on first.
Okay, yeah, of course, yeah.
So we're going to end up wrapping. Now, there used to be a guide for this. I couldn't find it. So I'm basically going to wrap around this one around this one, and this one around this one. So I'm getting them somewhere in the middle. That.
Mm-hmm.
This guy. Wrap around here. See?
Yeah.
Hopefully. So he's gonna be wrapped around there, right?
Yeah.
And hopefully he'll slide down to there. Right. Let's see. Just checking, see if this is gonna be enough. We may have to get another, I don't know, maybe another heat shrink. Get in there. It's chest testing. That looks good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, maybe. It's a little short. I'm thinking, I don't know, what do you think? It's a little short. Probably not. Probably get another one on there.
Okay.
This is not, I know this is not going to be fun. Taking this off. Another one on. Probably ought to have all this within reach, but I selected this.
Okay.
Just guessing. Just put another one on there. Slide this on, hopefully. Get back in. Tighten it up a bit. He's there. One more. Now, get him, ouch. Here, him up like this, 90 degrees, and start wrapping him around this way. So when you solder it, he'll be back here. He'll shrink. Get him on there, hopefully. Probably better if it was a little shorter. These things are all kind of tangled. Sucks when you have to back out of this. I haven't done this for a while. Okay. Alright, so. I twist it this way. There you go. So it's a little closer. This comes out and just wrap a little more over here. Oh, maybe a little closer. Yeah, that's good right there. Ouch. Yeah, right there. Okay, so that's as close as everything can get. Just testing how it's gonna look. So when we shrink, I guess we can do it 2/3. Shrink it and then put this one over and shrink it. But we'll want to do this one first. And then put this one on top, I think. So that any water coming this way will run like a roof off it. So then at this point, it's getting this stuff. This old wire is stiffer. Then that's a matter of soldering it. So we have solder.
Yeah, in there.
What's this wire?
Yeah.
And then cont off. Huh? I forget how to run this thing. 3 off. Oh, continuous. You suppress it. Do you remember? Oh, well, it's there. How come it doesn't seem to be running? Where is it? Alright, so now I gotta get the instructions because I forget how to get this thing going. Unless it is. I don't think it's right. So it would be burns in me.
Barnes.
Alright. Refill it. Continuous. Turn flame knob to 4. Halfway between 1. Huh? Oh. Yeah, see, that got me that time, right? 4. The flame knob. That. Which is this. Turn it to halfway between 1 and 4. Press the safety lock 2. Which I guess it's this. 2. Button down and slide the ignition switch 3 away from the burner tip. Slide continuous flame to continuous. Locked. Alright. Okay, there you go. You press that and it holds it. Then what? Slide continuous position, lock switch in the on position. Release, slide the continuous flame lock 5 to off. Huh? Position to, okay, to extinguish. Great instructions. So I'm trying to light it, and then it wants me to shut it off in the light program. So here we go. Let's run it. See the glow?
Yeah, the glow.
Do you see the glow in there?
Yeah. Good, good fuck kids over the street.
Nicholas, stop it. You're just...
They sound fucking autistic.
Well, yeah. So do I sometimes. They're my kind of people. Make noise.
Creep me out.
Act crazy. Yeah. Yeehaw. Alright, so I'm kind of sick of this thing. So, if I remember correctly, you put the solder on the hot tip.
Duh.
Right? And it never fails that I always have this little bit. We probably should have a little more. What do we ought to have? Do we have any flux? So, alright, so you start
I think
a
I
heat
forgot
bridge.
about that.
You
Yeah.
start a heat bridge with this, and then you go on the other side of the wire, and you take it down. Trying not to, trying not to put a lot of heat into it, but it's going to take a lot of heat. Alright, well, it likes to go this way. And you just go with it. You know, where it wants to go, that's where you take it. Wow, this place is crazy. Maybe I'm not so happy about living here anymore. I don't know if I was anyway. I guess I'll just have to get used to it. Someone is just yelling. What's going on? Whoa! See that? Just takes it right in.
Mm-hmm.
See, this is why you want to use it in a well-ventilated area, because that, maybe someone's watching sports. And when you get to the end where the insulation is, it's got to be more, you watch the insulation from burning. Keep an eye on it so it, okay. You watching the insulation so I don't burn it?
Yeah.
Oh man, gets hot. Yeah, they scored again. How can they score so many times? Oh. Did you record that? That's a good YouTube sound effect.
Yeah.
Try to get some here. Uh-oh. Sounds like I'm running out of gas. Get in there. There we go. See? Phew! Phew!
It's a magic wand.
Ugh. That's cancer causing. I think we need a fan.
Okay.
Blow this stuff away. Alright.
I'll put a fan up there in a bit.
Oh, wait. Yeehaw. There we go. Keeping it going, filling it in. See how nice that looks?
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. Just keep, filling in the holes. Yeah, I think that's pretty much done. I think it is. But I always overdo shit and then Alright, burn the
Yeah, we
crap,
can start the car now.
crap out of the insulation. Whoa! Alright. Well, I think I'll hold it up. Look at that. Still smoking down there. So I guess maybe if I shut it off, it'll stop smoking. Think if I shut it off, it'll quit smoking?
No shit.
Alright. But don't we want it? So how do we use this for heat shrink?
Oh, well, you take the tip off of it.
Ah, so we gotta shut it off, right?
Yeah.
Do you think that's a good solder joint?
That's pretty good.
I think it looks full.
Mm-hmm.
The wire's hot. Didn't burn the insulation though. Okay, good. All right.
Yahoo. Yeah, you know how to use it.
All right. We'll see. Now how to start it up. Press it. Press this button. That blue button. Press this button. You slide over to continuous. And you look for the heat. Ooh. Okay. So where would you start? In the middle?
Yeah, in the
or
middle.
on the end? Oh, look at that. This is nice. Oh, whoa, look at that. Just finesse it over, look. Look at how easy this is. Rinse this right around there. Without burning, okay? Look at that. That makes it so nice. Now,
So pretty.
oh, we gotta get this a little tighter here. Oh boy. Is it gonna like it?
That's good enough.
Yeah, it sucks. Is this thing running out of gas? I think it is. Hear it? It's going away. Refill. Reheat. It starts leaking out. It's full. Press the button. Down.
Burn somebody.
This is too easy. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, kind of.
Put another layer on.
Well, we've got everything connected.
Well, what, am I supposed to cut the other one off?
No. We're just gonna have to live with it. Ah, it's getting tighter and stiffer. I think that'd be good. Now I just bring this one in. Like so.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, Joe.
Alright, you said it.
Slide it on.
Now what?
You just heat it up.
Okay.
That's the job.
Finish the job. Get over here. Look at that. All around. Don't lose it. Keep it going. Tighten it up. Whoa! Smoking the wire. You gotta be careful of too, you know? Look at that. That's pretty good, I think. All right. So now,
We go boom.
all we have to do is disconnect this one from over there. See? Way
Yeah.
over there. And plug the other one on.
I'll take care of that. Yeah.
Here it is.
Alright, so we're working on taking this off the ballast resistor so we can pop this on.
You have a magnet, Nick.
Magnet?
Yeah.
Magnet!
Distributor cap.
Clip.
Yeah.
Clip fishing.
Now, this goes in here. Hopefully, stays in this time. There's the cap going on. What's going on, Goldie?
We're getting closer and closer to starting.
The cap's going on. Goldie? Cap's going on, see? Look.
Yeah. Well, yeah, duh.
Well,
You don't know?
don't know what. Where the cap's
How we
on.
how we gonna do this wire?
Putting the cap on.
The cap on.
Yeah, see right here. Did you show what's under here?
I think I already did.
Did you? Alright, so under here.
Now we got a rotor on our points and
all
the
the
magical
terminations. Terminations of. There. That goes to the coil wire.
and it's clean.
Right there.
And the
Says-
coil wire and the ignition coil is supposed to be right here.
Alright, tell us, Goldie, how does this thing work? How many times have I taught you how it works? Let's tell. Let's
Million
tell.
times, but I still.
Let's tell. How does it work?
Oh my
What's
god.
this?
Starts to the positive side of the battery.
Oh, which
goes
is
to
over
the ignition
wait a
switch.
minute. Which is over
Yeah,
there.
yeah, I know.
Goes
Right there. You
down-
don't know what a battery is. You don't know what a red cable
quiet,
is.
Quiet. Just do your demo. Right?
Okay, positive side of the
Yeah.
battery.
What's that red wire for?
Positive side of the battery.
Right, but then what's this one? Wait a minute. Well, it
This
goes down
little
there, right?
yellow connects right there,
Alright, so
and
anyway.
it goes right up there into the ignition cylinder.
So eventually, right? Goes from here to your ignition switch. You turn the ignition on, which then feeds this wire, right here that we just spliced, to the positive of the primary. There's two
Coil.
coils in here. There is a primary coil, which comes from the ignition switch. Alright, current flows through that coil and comes out here, the negative side, which this wire goes in to find a ground, because you got to get to the other side of the battery, called ground, the negative side, through the points. See? Right there. Now, this part here is ground. This is touching the negative side of the battery when it's all connected. So, the primary coil finds its ground through the points to the battery. Now you have current flowing, you have a magnetic field in here.
Mm-hmm.
That is now across the primary and the secondary. The secondary is this cable here. So when the points open, as the engine rotates, the points open up on the primary, causes an interruption of the current and collapses the magnetic field into the secondary, which causes a high voltage here on this wire that is routed from the center terminal through the rotor out to a plug wire. And that high voltage goes to a plug, any one of these 8, depending on where it's pointed, jumps the gap, causes a spark, and ignites the fuel. By the way, the current from that spark comes back here, because every power supply has a positive and a negative. So that current has to come from the plug and find its ground through the metal. And where does it go? Okay. Through this condenser.
Where is it?
Right here.
Yeah.
Right? Which also has a wire on the other side, because you always have an input and output. So it comes in from the outside through the inside, through to the inside of the capacitor, out to this wire, which also is connected to this wire, which runs back to this negative terminal here. This is a common for both the primary and the secondary, and that's how the current flows through the spark plug. And that keeps repeating over and over. We don't want to forget the rotor, because if you don't put the rotor in, nothing will work.
Yay.
And that little clip had fallen out. See how it falls out? It falls out, see? Real easy. And I found it. Put it back in.
Okay, we
And
done?
there's another one down there, see? There is one of those clips on each side. Now, this thing has it has a key. It's a little broken there, but the key is right there, and you put right on the key. See, and the key is usually somewhere around where those clips are. And then when you put the cap in, put it in, and it doesn't move, see?
Yeah.
You don't want it to move, because then the timing will be off. So now we press this clip spring there. We come down here. I don't know where. I feel like a monkey here. Get this one on. Well, you might be able to see it. You see it if you move the heater out of the way. Heater hose. There it is. And there. I think I got it. Is that good?
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's pull
Nice
this
and
out.
solid. It's ready to
There.
start out.
There. I guess that's good. So it doesn't come off. It doesn't. Well, it rotates a little bit. That's not good, because that's going to mess with our timing. But it's broken. Maybe, but I think this is the end. If you turn it this way, that's where the non-broken end is. See that broken piece right there?
Yep.
So if you
Okay,
if
and
you
I'll put the
register it
detail.
right here.
Okay, we got
This
the
way.
detail down. We're done.
Good. Do you understand?
Yes, we're good. Bye.
All right, so explain it to me.
Bye. See, we got our ballast resistor set up, and now we just got our no longer needed extra 14 gauge wire right here. You can go right there, because now we at least have a nice solid connection there. We decided we don't need an oil pressure switch, oil pressure sensor. Need it? What?
It was there, and it slipped right on. See, it's right there. Right
Yeah.
there.
Oh, okay. It's already connected.
The one thing we didn't connect. See that other wire?
Yeah, the neutral safety switch. We didn't connect that.
But are you gonna put that clip on here?
Yeah, I
so
gotta
we
put
can
the
control our shifter?
shifter linkage clip. I'm gonna put that on.
Okay.
Okay, and then what is this power?
Well, that one goes to feed. What's this? What's this? What is that? Is that a Hahn relay, Goldie?
I think so.
I don't know.
Oh wait, this here is the horn relay.
Where it is? Which one? That.
This one right here.
What?
That block.
Oh, okay.
That's the horn
So
relay.
what's this?
That is right here.
It comes from the battery. There's the battery, see? That goes to this starter, the big one. The small one goes to this, which is called a...
GND, ground.
What's it called?
Starter relay.
Solenoid starter relay. That's a starter relay, Goldie.
Yeah.
Right?
So is it not gonna start if that wire's not?
Apparently, it needs to be there for you to be able to turn the key in there. And this, see, this one goes to here. This goes to the solenoid. See down there?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what happens when you turn, when you make the contact inside, probably one of these two wires, but both of these wires, that power from here, this is connected to the battery, gets contacted over to here.
Yeah.
Which then puts battery power on here, and then there's another solenoid down there. Okay, well maybe there isn't, but there probably must. There's a solenoid down there on the starter as well, apparently, that engages similar to that, just like that. It makes this big wire turn the starter.
Okay, alright. So, if I connect this one, could I use the ignition switch?
Well, what I used to do is just hot wire this one. I would just, when I wanted to start it, out here, I'd take a jumper lead from here to here. Right? Boom, boom. So if you take a jumper from here to here, with this wire on, this battery cable, and this one, like right now, we've got power on it. Nothing's sparking. That's interesting. Okay. So anyway, let's just simulate that for now, because I don't understand why we're not getting anything like a spark. So say this was here, then you take, all right, well, does it reach here? Yeah, it reaches here. So say this was here, then you touch this, right? And then it would turn the starter over.
Yeah.
But I did expect to see something like a spark, you know, something.
So you
usually when you connect these, they get some kind of spark.
Do you think the store would have a connector for this?
Probably, but I don't know. You never know until you go over there.
You want to go over there?
Nope.
Yes.
I don't feel like it. I mean, what are we gonna do? Are we gonna what are we gonna do?
I want to fire it up the key.
All right. Well.
Like a normal friggin' car.
Oh well. You know what?
What?
Interesting. You see, this is not like this is what like you said it was. See. So this looks to me. You see how they crimped this?
Mm-hmm.
This is an open-ended butt splice. So what they really want you to do is trim this, put that in there, and then take a pair of crimpers and crimp this side so that this is one thing. But you gotta make sure that the wire's long enough. So let's take this off. Put this one on. And then, what are we gonna have? We got plenty of wire.
Yeah.
But yeah, see, we're gonna have to.
But I got extra wire to put on there. You just gotta measure it out.
Well, to me, how bad is it?
I wouldn't want to leave that. That drives me
Yeah, look, it's all corroded.
nuts.
How big of a wire
cut
did you
that.
get?
It's supposedly a 10 gauge.
So you have 10 gauge?
Yeah, I have 10 gauge.
And what kind of, do you have another one of those? Or do you have to solder it and do...
I have to solder
heat
and heat shrink.
All right. So if we connected that in there, then we... All right. We're a little short on wire to do the same
Get
thing.
this
just
done!
Well,
Alright. Okay, so here's all the wire ordered from the Amazon. There's our 10 gauge wire for a positive cable. And the rest of this is just for AC and the neutral safety switch and all that other stuff. So we'll get into that.
trim these down a bit. does this terminate? Need a blast like that? Okay. Hmm. One more. Alright, well, what's this side look like? It looks like it's grabbed the insulation down there. Alright, I think it did. So I've got to trim it some more. There's not really a lot of bite on it. Take a little bit more. That to me just looks like, doesn't seem right. Can you hold the light? Well, maybe I feel it bottoming out on the metal. Huh. Maybe this is one of those circle things, but it looks like it would crimp. And you can see there, right there on the top, it's split. And you can see in there, it kind of looks like, does it look like it crimped on the, no?
Yeah.
It looks like, I thought it crimped on the red, but it doesn't look like it's crimped on the red actually. So I think it's just going to crimp on the copper. All right, well, let's see. Excuse me. We have one of these. No, green, red, blue. These are nice, but I would think one of these would work. It's better than using one of those. Alright, I'm going to try this one.
10 or?
So, let's try it on the other one. The biggest one is too small. See?
Yeah.
I can't crimp it with that one. Yeah, so I guess the color code is accurate. This one is too small. So we have to use the old-fashioned way, vice grips.
Right, because these tools can't bring shrimp.
Alright, so the other thing is, oh, you got it. So when you crimp, you want to crimp knowing where that split is, which is right where they crimped, see?
Yeah.
So it is designed to crimp. Okay, I don't know. That doesn't seem tight as that one is. So, tighten it up some more. This probably needs a little more. This, I don't think this hair vice grip has enough. See? So if it pulls out, what happens? Now, this one doesn't pull. A little more on this. That should be good. About to break. Look at that.
Hey, you can get the other ones. I think those, huh?
I'd say it's good. There we go. Tight.
There.
So then, but it would be really great if we had another butt connector. It'd be just superb. You sure we don't have one of those?
I don't know if I know.
Do you know, do we have any of these?
Not that I know.
Alright, well.
We run to
You
the
know how
store.
hot, right? You know how hot that got?
Yeah.
This one's going to get a lot hotter. And it's going to smoke a lot more. I think we need to, I'd rather use a butt, like one of these yellow ones here. And connect these two to it.
Okay.
Alright, so let's wait on that.
Okay.
You don't have any? Anywhere?
Okay, you got it connected?
Yeah, just go put them on.
Okay.
Yeah, I get headlights.
Whoa!
See? Nada.
Yeah.
Oh, look, you get interior lights. See that there?
Holy shit!
Ha!
Oh my god. This is nuts. Mind if I turn the key to accessory or whatever they?
Alright, whatever. I don't know what's... Watch out for smoke, okay?
Okay, I'm watching.
If anything smokes...
I'm not smelling anything. What does this do?
What's that?
With the brights?
You got no bright headlights. You have no upper headlights.
Okay.
So
Alright.
hold on, try it again. Press it. I don't get any headlights at all now. So that switch just disconnected your headlights. Do it again. Alright, well, try it again.
Oh. You mean this?
Put your headlights on. Alright, they're on. Now press that switch. Alright, now press the switch.
Okay.
Okay, well that seems to be working normal.
Alright.
Do you have any horn?
I don't think so.
Hit it. It's trying, but
Yeah.
I can hear
Nothing.
the relay working.
Holy shit. It's alive.
Anything smoking?
No.
Alright, well,
Oh, I got a light on the panel. I got a red light. Oh, it says oil.
Okay, well that makes sense. It's getting oil pressure.
That's nuts.
Alright. You happy?
Yeah, now I want
No
to start.
brake lights.
Brake lights? Okay, let me see. Are you gonna go back there? How?
I can see the red glow if they come on.
Okay.
Oh, I hear nothing. I don't see any. Did you have them connected?
I think I got some of the bubs out of them. I don't really care about those.
Okay.
Probably.
All right. I wonder
What's
if.
this?
All right. So we won't mess with the back.
So wiper motor work?
I wouldn't try that thing. No.
You
don't want to drain your battery and there's a battery on. All right.
Do you get a radio?
Turn it on. Let's see. If you go to accessory, you should get a radio.
So I'm not seeing anything. The radio?
Did you turn it on?
I just turned it to accessory.
You gotta turn the radio on.
How do you turn it on?
Ha! Ha 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 ha! Are you recording that?
Yeah.
Ah!
Let's see.
Don't you love it?
2 knobs and buttons. What?
Alright, the knob that's on your side,
Yeah.
I think you gotta rotate it. That's your volume and your switch. Oh, do you get a speaker?
Yeah, I'm not getting anything.
Do you have a speaker?
I don't know.
So when you rotate the driver's side knob, you feel it clicking like turning on?
Yeah.
And then the rest of that's your volume control. Okay. I don't think you have a speaker.
Okay.
And
Oh, is it supposed to have a light on it?
yeah.
I'm not seeing a light on it at all.
Alright, well it might not work. Might not be plugged in or anything. Okay.
Okay. Let's see.
Anything else? You got any other panel lights and stuff?
No. Now I want to start with the key. See if put some gas in it. See
Well, first of all, you gotta connect the starter solenoid wire to it.
Yep.
And then you really have to probably want to butt splice this stuff together. But what you could do, alright,
Yeah.
is now that this is disconnected, disconnected, alright, you could bring this up in here. I'm gonna snake that around. What is it? It's down in here. Can't see. You got a flashlight?
Right here.
Shine it right down here.
I'm trying to.
Alright. What's this?
That's just a turn lamp, turn
Oh.
signal lamp on the
So we got a.
hood.
Is that the right way to mount that, or should I come out in from underneath?
Hi.
I guess. From here. In there. Ooh, feel that? Can't see. So I'm trying to get this here, right? How does this thing clamp? I guess it clamps this way. It worked fine the other way. There we go. See that? And then you tighten it in.
Okay.
But I don't like it above this stuff. I still think it needs to come underneath all that too. Only real quick. Okay, so we know we're good, right?
Okay.
Try it one more time. Alright, good. Alright, so we know we're electrically good, right?
Yeah.
So we may have to. So what? Just use butt splice so that you can go and turn it anytime you want to.
Okay.
And we have our oil pressure light, so we've got a good oil light. So when it starts, that light should go out.
Okay, we can just get something to eat. I'm good now. Maybe tomorrow we can put gas in it and see if we can. We'll get a butt splice and.
Alright.
Cause I want to freaking start this thing up. I want a real car, not a fucking brick.
Okay, that's good.
And I can.
I want a flying brick.
Shut up.
4.
Looks like I have a broken car. None of them work.
2+ Mach.